Hey guys, this is Vanazra, and today I'll be telling you how I lost tons of Robux from the dumbest mistake ever. Just quickly, I want to say that I'm 90 subs away from reaching 1000 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, like, or comment, that would be amazing, because at 1000 subs, I'll be doing an oil up stream and 3D printing a custom play button with your name on it. So let me first tell you how my first Roblox account ended. I joined in the year 2014. I found out about this game through Ethan Gamer TV after I saw his Beach House roleplay video, and that made me interested in Roblox. So I started creating an account. Every name I wanted was taken, my real name, the many usernames I had at the time. I don't remember the names, but I remember getting frustrated with how many names I wanted were taken. So I just decided to smash my keyboard and got the username I was known at the time for, Shaggy. Now I have fond memories of this account, but it only lasted around 9 months because I lost access to this account. Now how did I lose access? Well, Shaggy was made using the Facebook sign-up, which was a feature on Roblox at the time that got removed. And with it being removed, I lost access to my account. I'm not the only one that had this happen. Here are 2 instances of this happening to other people. Now you might think that I could have just contacted Roblox support to help me, but number 1, I was 9, so I didn't know how to. And number 2, Roblox support is useless, which I'll talk about a little bit in this video. So after losing Shaggy, by the way, the account is still up, I had to make a new account. I was known in Minecraft as Popro at the time, so I tried making an account with the same name. It was taken. So I added Real to Popro, so everyone knows I'm the real deal. And there we go. Real Popro was created, which is the same account I still use to this day. It was created in September of 2015, and as some of you know, ticks existed during this time. This is where the story begins. So you'd get 10 ticks every day as long as you log in that day. There were more ways to get ticks, such as selling clothing. You get 1 ticks per visit on your place, and more ways that I won't get into right now. And what was cool was that you could convert ticks into Robux. And if I remember correctly, it was 10 ticks for 1 Robux, so basically 1 Robux a day. But I have sources here that say it was 17, one saying 15, and then another source saying 10. But I'll just say about 10. It doesn't matter, but what I'm here to talk about is the one and only Shaggy. The Shaggy hair released in 2010, and it cost 50 ticks. So this was a really popular hair back in the day, because you could get this cool hair for only 5 days of logging into Roblox. And I was an owner of this hair. Notice how I said I was the owner? I'll get to that. So I bought the Shaggy hair and I was really happy to own it because it looked really cool. So I wore it all the time. Now the Shaggy went off sale in April of 2016 once ticks were discontinued. And on the same day, it became a limited item. I was still proudly holding onto my Shaggy and actually wore it for years. Here's a screenshot from my first ever Roblox video where I started YouTube. This is 2015 and you can see that I'm wearing a Shaggy. Here's a video of mine in 2016 wearing the Shaggy. Here's a video of mine in 2017 wearing the Shaggy. Here's a video of mine in 2018 wearing the Shaggy. Video in 2019 wearing a Shaggy. And here's a video of mine in 2020 wearing the Shaggy. The 2020 video was the last year I found me wearing the Shaggy, which means something is up, right? Because I've been wearing the Shaggy consistently for 5 years. And even though my outfits changed, the hair always stayed. So what happened? You might think that I just chose a new hairpiece and I retired the Shaggy. But that's not exactly what happened. So in around February of 2021, the Shaggy's price skyrocketed to around 2,500 Robux. And when I saw that, I really wanted to sell the Shaggy, so that I would have a lot of Robux. Now I didn't have premium at the time, so I couldn't just sell it normally. Instead, what I did is the dumbest thing you will ever hear come out of my mouth. Can you guess what I did? I deleted it. Yep, I deleted my Shaggy thinking that would give me all that Robux back. Now I can't use the excuse that I was young and stupid because I was like 14 when I did that. Well, I wasn't young, but I was definitely stupid. So I lost like 2,500 Robux. On the site where you check prices for limiteds, it says that 600,000 people deleted their Shaggies, which is insane. I wonder how many people did the same thing I did, deleting it thinking it would give the Robux back. Probably not as much as I'd hope, but oh well. I only spent 50 ticks, which equals to 5 Robux, so if I wasn't stupid, I would have made 2,500 Robux out of nothing, basically. The worst part is that I actually got premium for the first time after this happened. So if I just kept it a little longer, I could have actually sold it. Not only that, but I wish that I didn't sell it at all. I wish to still have the same hair I used for 5 years, and not only does it look good, but it could also be a small flex. Now I'm a little bit confused as I'm doing research for this video, because Roblox removed the option to delete your items. But some people say that it got removed in 2016, others say different dates, so that makes me confused, but I know that I pressed the delete button in 2021. At least this mistake can't happen to anyone anymore, but mine was a pretty big loss. I did try to contact Roblox support a few times and got nothing out of it. Most of the time I wonder if Roblox support are bots, or people who read the first 2 words of your ticket and write a reply based on that, completely changing what it's about. This support ticket I made a while back, and I specifically stated that I deleted my Shaggy on accident and asked if it was possible to get it back in anyway. And all the guy answered was that it's not possible to refund items once they've been bought. It's similar, but my case is completely different. I lost the item, and I didn't ask for any Robux back. Another reply I got from a completely different person is literally word for word as the last one, and again, I don't want a refund. They're drifting away from what I'm saying here. There was another one where the guy replied saying like, we're sorry about your account being hacked and your items being traded, or something like that. And I'm like, huh? I wish I could find it because I'd show you exactly what I said to them and you would see how stupid his reply is, because it's not related whatsoever. Now the last time I tried this, it went further than most of these. I got this reply from Keith and he told me that he needs more info to help. This was a golden hope because this made me think that it's not a bot. So I sent him a link to the item as well as sending proof that I bought the Shaggy back in 2015, and he said that he'll get to me as soon as possible because they had a big request number. But then, some Kenneth guy took over and confirmed that it was possible to delete items, but he said that he couldn't help because it's outside of the review window, whatever that means. If I had to guess, maybe it means that it happened so long ago that they can't help for whatever reason, or they don't have the tools to give it to me back. I don't know. I remember talking to my friend Reese about this, and if I remember correctly, he told me how they can't give the item back because it's limited, which makes sense now that I think about it, but can't they make exceptions? Like I bought the item and I deleted it. Everything stayed the same. Whatever. I missed the hair, so what I did is I recently bought a fake Shaggy. I don't really use it because I already found my Roblox look a bit ago, which looks like the avatar you're seeing on screen right now. It's my signature, so I can't really go back. But I do have an avatar that is in the style of my old Roblox avatars I had back in the day. And here it is. I also don't like wearing the fake Shaggy much just because of the fact that it's fake and everyone can see that, but it's whatever. Around the time I bought the original Shaggy, I also bought the Cuddle E Koala hat for 10 ticks, even less than the Shaggy. And that hat also became a limited and started going up in price. As of this video, it's around 1,200 Robux. I was looking at the price history for the Cuddly Koala, and the highest it's ever been sold for is 128,000 Robux for some reason. The Shaggy had an insane selling peak one day as well, although the site didn't let me see what it was, it just wouldn't focus on the top points. There's also this hat called the Full Metal Top Hat, and if I remember correctly, it was a free item. Then one day it cost 800 Robux. It costs 600 Robux now, but at the time it was literally a free item that randomly started costing Robux for some reason, and for that reason it's in my collections. This was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I yapped a little bit too much for my first Roblox account, and it wasn't too relevant with the video, but I was afraid that the video might be too short, so I had to stretch things out a little bit. Hopefully with that you learned some things about me. If you guys have any Roblox regrets yourself, let me know down in the comments because I'm interested to hear. Again, I'm 90 subs away from 1,000 subs, so like, subscribe, comment, so we can reach it, and I do the play button and oil up stream. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.